Ah, there we go. Oh, ow, oh, ah. Okay, that's better. Whew. Get to watch this badass intro again. I don't know. I mean, all this stuff looks so badass. The queen just ends up looking generic amid all of this awesomeness. She needs more, I don't know, gilding, fancy armor, maybe some excessive shoulders, pauldrons. I think Heavonsong might be the last faction. I'm not seeing any others here. Also, her attitude in game does not match her attitude in the opening. Everyone else seems to be behaving like they do, but in the game, she just doesn't have quite that attitude of, I want to run screaming into battle. She's more of a, oh no, my kingdom needs me, this is my duty kind of person. There really should be another faction over here in this volcano area. Oh, well. Let's do this! Their destination reached. Our heroes find the Heavonsong border guards less than hospitable. Oh, Heavonsong soldier! Boy, you look so out of place in the desert, Leaf Lady. Hey! Did you not notice them? Aren't you supposed to be like... Where's your scout towers? I mean, you have the coolest name ever, but... Sound the alarm! The Florin Raiders have returned! Oh, yeah, you let Scyther go, and he goes and causes trouble. This is Plant King's fault. The Florins are back! We're under attack! No, wait. Tree folk from the west, attack! Yes. This is a tree dog. This is what tree dogs look like. This is definitely a tree wizard with his tree rocks floating around. Red tree rocks. Narrow-minded hidebound. Fine! If you want to fight, you've got one! She doesn't speak for us! Oh well, I guess we'll just let her do her thing. We'll just wait back here. We will never surrender! No one asked you to! I wish they'd just listen to us. They're gonna wish they had! I don't go down so easy! Oh, I have to take a stronghold. I've actually never taken a stronghold. Where's that lion guy? He was kind of cool. Okay. I kind of wish that each faction had some sort of advantage or disadvantage, maybe based on the land or something, but they don't exactly. Wow, so let me get this straight. You've got 4 guys. I've got 2, alright, but one of them's a general, fair enough. But you have all of these cities, and I have 1 town to start with. You've got 2 barracks, I note. 3 barracks to my 1. Well, this hardly seems fair. And she's got my least favorite ability because it costs so much money. Alright. Do I have giants? Man, I wish I had air units. I really just like knights and trebuchet, man. That's what I'm all about. Alright. Alright. If I move quick, I might be able to take one of these towns and one of these. Maybe. But it's gonna be dangerous as hell. I'm gonna start with a... Ooh, yeah. Oh, hey, look at that dog. This is a hell of a gamble, man. They were able to just instantly hire 3. That's an archer, isn't it? With a chicken face. I see. Alright. The only way to win is to capture their fortress. You're not going to be able to fight that by yourself. You can take one guy, but there'll be more. The shaman has actually got a lot of movement speed. I'm going to deploy one of those. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm thinking of cutting into their economy. They're expanding. This is going to be rough no matter how it goes down. Oh, come on! Alright. Crap. Well, this is horrible. Fine. Ah, the Florin are rampaging northwards. Rampaging? They're not. Yes, they are. You want to see rampaging? I'll show you rampaging. Probably need to fall back. All right, we're gonna strike from here. Boy, this is gonna be tough, man. Our dogs have armor. Look at your inferior puppies. And our knights have sheep, so there. Checkmate. Oh, crap, man. This is ridiculous. Alright. Alright. That'll give me something I can work with. Why did you build a wall between 2 halves of settlements? Like, you live here. These are your towns, right? Oh, I want to push this guy this way, but everything that's going on up here has me worried. Good enough. We'll hire something nice next turn, maybe. Ah, crap. Crap! We're not making progress. Every turn, they're getting way more money than I am. I have to push into them. But I can't let them claim any more of up there. Not good. You didn't take that one for some reason. Well, that's all the healing from that place. Tapped out. Alright. I saved up so I could hire a good unit here to turn the tide. In theory. Okay, that's mine now. No. Just sit there. Alright. You're the guys we're hoping will help us fight the undead. We're gonna wipe out most of you before you even see the undead. Seems like a great plan. Okay. They're really pushing everything towards the center. That'll hold. Of course, I won't be able to heal out of it, but it'll hold. They have so much crap. Okay. I could fight them. Or I could spend this entire turn capturing this. Hey, that's $100 less for them and $100 more for me. Alright. They're gonna keep their distance. I'm happy to let them. Oh, well, that perfectly covers for him. I can't advance. I mean, I'm holding them out at least, but I can't advance. Hit me. At least I'm catching up on income.
Here I come.
Alright, she's ready to do her move. Potentially I could use that to try to smash this trebuchet. Toast. Gosh, you can't use any of the air ones in this map. Okay. That would have been nice. So you could back up a step, or... against all of that, I think I'd better choose to back up a step. There's still one town ahead of me at least. I should count out and make sure, Because I know they have an extra barracks. They might have more towns on their side. Potentially kill that archer. But I'm not going to let their ballista get a shot at us. I need a counter to that. As much as I'd like to push through up here and claim some stuff. God, this is a bad position, man. Alright, make your move. Do your worst. Man, I wish I had giants. That's some cool hats. I wish I had hats like that. Yeah, I know. Please live. Nope. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright. Big question is, what does the trebuchet and the ballista do? Every time I try to predict their movements, I'm wrong. Are you going to advance or stay put? Oh, it's an advance. Ooh, perfectly screened. Alright. This is interesting. Ooh, I don't think I can take that out. Okay. One down. Cannot quite reach you. You can. From here, I could give you a double so you'd take that out. Or I could go up here to help fight this mess. Fresh one. Ooh, that does not look good. Take a city, but it's hard. I really wish I had my trebuchet. He lives! To guard our rear. Okay. Gone. I put a lot of our forces up here. Hey, Buster! Really tempting to have her push up and fight in this area. Catch them between two forces. But I think pushing forward is more important. Now, you're not actually going to be able to take anything by yourself. Have to have good support. Green guard at the least. puts you right in the maximum damage range for the ballista. Oh man, you lived! Stupid thing. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna take you because you have a little bit more movement, and that might be what we need here. And you can reclaim that town. Alright. Ow. That's right, you can walk on the edge of water. Crap. I always forget that. Actually, that's not even deep water. Wow, you didn't shoot the guy I thought you would. Okay. And there goes one. God, that's an expensive unit to lose. Wow. Man. These guys have had a busy day. Slaughtering units. But you don't want to throw yourself at this unit as well? Alright, this is mine. Finally, I've claimed all but... No, wait, still one to go. Boy, I'd like to pull you back and heal you, but... Alright, I'm gonna commit this. Is that a giant? What the hell? Seems a bit out of place in this faction. Alright. There's no way I can fight that without a trebuchet. Well, I've taken the center, if nothing else. I think I've traded for causing more damage than, I think I've given better than I've got. I think I've given better than I got. Not entirely satisfied with my trades, but particularly the loss of one of the cavalry. That should be with you. I don't know if he's the one swordsman by himself. Probably can't take that. You gotta wait for support. Man, I wish you had a... I really wish I had trebuchets. I'll be $10 short. Again, and then the trebuchet will be there to hit it, depending on what it does, because I'm not good at predicting their movements. I might just have my general engage directly. Oh! I didn't expect expect... Oh, there's another dog there, that's why. Okay. Yeah, of course. Dog fight! Well, frog toad thing versus dog fight. Alright. I'm gonna ignore that troublemaker. Hopefully I won't regret it. I don't think there's enough left of him to cause me serious misfortune. Okay, better. Darn it, not quite in range. I want to push! On one hand, I feel like I should have put her up here. I would have done better in this, but then they would have probably pushed this way instead of choosing to go up. It's really hard to say. I'd like to use a wagon, but I really just need a trebuchet. I don't dare engage a giant without a trebuchet. Anyway, she continues to generate value, although that blocks her for a turn. Forces her back. Okay. All right, ready to receive you. Smash. Alright, I finally hold my side of the board. Completely. Except for this guy over here, right? Which I'm just gonna ignore. Ignoring that one guy. Alright, now comes their giant with cavalry and archer support. And alchemist. I was hoping that this samurai would do something stupid. That town's gonna fall. But I have taken one of your barracks. Once I take that, next turn, I'll be able to start dropping troops on your side of the field. One trebuchet to smash this open. And the guards to make sure I can actually get through. Let's see, if I take you
I
out,
can't wait!
you actually can't shoot at something adjacent to you. Yeah, she needs only hold. I'm gonna get another cavalry to push either up here or down here as I need, depending on how they react. This game is more about reacting to what your enemy does than, at least for me. It's more of reacting to what they do than it is planning ahead. That's rough. Oh no, ow, so much damage. Okay. Right now. If I stand here, you can no longer hit my cavalry. Me off for a couple of turns and oh man, really? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I thought that would be in range. This is in range. This isn't. How is this not in range? Wow. Oh, okay. He's going to take that city up there next, but that will set him up for his doom. I could move here. I would be subject to a lot of attacks, but I could kill that. And they would only have to wedge the dog here to trap her, though. Might be able to summon help, but back and forth. 41% on a crit. Now I want to use the trebuchet. A lot of forces built up down there. Now, no matter what you do with that giant, you're going to have a miserable time. I know. You get the town at half strength. There's only so much I can do. Boy, that guy's just annoying, isn't he? Wow, that's perfect. That's perfect. And those are crit spots. If I step anywhere that I can hit that. I cannot actually get you out of range of it. We're gonna be hit by ballista bolts. That would be right where I'd get critted. Alright, well, we're gonna eat bolts. Now, let's take care of you. See that? That's a no. What? It held? Well, that's stupid. Wasn't supposed to hold. Got that. Oh, you moved your cavalry down to support your middle. I can't entirely fault you, but it was a mistake. Yeah, you can hit one of those now, but... let me see. You gotta. Yeah, you gotta. Ow. The big push is down here. This is going to be the fight that determines the game at this point. Alright. Ow. With the trees for added defense. Yeah, that's why I put her in the hills for 4 defense. Ha! Aw, how am I supposed to claim towns without those? You're supposed to go for the more expensive unit. Not going well. General with +4 defense is pretty good. Really should be able to shoot back. Boy, they're just pushing everything down here. Oh. Wargroove ready. Alright. Not quite a crit, but close. Okay. All right. Do the maximum damage to that we can. This fight is going to be largely decided by their artillery. Wish I had artillery down here. And wishing that all the entire map. Alright. Well, you could just whack him with the sticks. She's right in front of you. Oh, well. Alright. Sure. I'll pay $2 to put a little band-aid on your owie. Okay. That's mine again. And +4 defense, they'll actually hold out. Pretty well, too. You're going to be needed down south. Okay. That should be fine. Finish him. What? Whatever. Didn't even do 1 damage to the weakest type of unit, so it's probably fine. Okay, you're not able to respond to that. Okay. Start making trebuchet next turn. For now, we just need somebody who can claim cities. How is this gonna go? Yeah, that thing, it's leaking, probably leaking oil everywhere. Sprockets are just raining every time it takes a step. That guy has to crawl. He's not even shooting the arrows. He's just kind of lobbing them underhanded at us. He's so badly injured. Can't draw the bow. They're in rough shape on their side of the field. It still hurts, though. Didn't expect the cavalry to pull back. I guess he wants to do another charge attack. He's been doing a back and forth motion to get those crits. Didn't hit nearly hard enough. Alright, I think I can solve this down here. Let's start with up here. Go any further, I am 100% positive that I need this here. And that I can't afford to lose this guy. That would cost a turn what I could be recruiting something heavier hitting. I've been mostly doing the cavalry tactics this turn. Or this one. Finish him. be able to resist having your cavalry hit that. Just not going to have enough impact. Alright. Finish it. Arrows go right in the correct spots for the wheels to fall off. Split the axle. One step. It's a very tiny cavalry charge. Done. Now, if I strike you in the side...
Here I come!
She literally can't afford to use even the smallest teleport beam ability. And that makes this a crit. And I've pretty much ruined their artillery in one move. And just mopping up. Alright, I think that's still a lot of crap over there, but I'm gonna put this cavalry to the north where we're making our aggressive charge. At this point, I've stalled that. They're not going to be able to punch through the defenses, so it's all about taking their capital up here now. I'm going to try to get the trebuchet forward if possible. If possible. Both of them are in range of cities, so I can cut their income. And I've got a lot of cavalry to hit with. If I put them in the right spacing, we should be able to do one nasty charge against that. Yeah, I know. I can't really help that. They're good. For once, I was able to predict your move. You went for the bait. Ha 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 ha! Sort of. Oh, I really wish you hadn't done that. All right. So, that eliminates one problem. And with him out of the way, there's absolutely nothing to stop these guys up here. That's a problem. I will sacrifice a unit of cavalry to remove it. The tree folk have neared the stronghold! Florian are not beasts. Commander Nuru is your better in every way. Yeah, they're not beasts. They're not even animals. They're not even fauna. They're flora. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore the cities. I'm not even gonna get to the fight over resources. Yeah. I won't be blocked in. Even though that'll hurt me. I think it's worth it. Done! Up in the mountains, this one wounded soldier finds him and finally slits his throat.
This is my fight!
Excellent. Alright. And another one down. And another one down. Yeah, I know. I'm coming within range of their ballista. You've got to do something about what I'm doing down here. You got to take the pressure off. You gotta ignore what's going on here. Come on, fight me down here. Fight me down here. Let me see. What do we need most? I think just another cavalry. That's not gonna go well. I need a unit that defends. A unit with, like, first strike on defense. That's right. Bring the fight down here. And in the middle. God, this hurts. Oh, painful. Alright. That was agonizing. That should put it right in the crit spot. You're screening it so that I can put you in the right spot as well. Or I could just do this. 173% damage sounds sufficient. Do something about that, would ya? More importantly, let's cut into their rear. There. You have absolutely nothing that can reach this faction anymore, so your game is already over. Whatever I do down here is just because. Actually, this force down here has been devastated. There's not a whole lot left. But that wasn't the point of them. They weren't here to actually claim territory anyway. Yeah, might as well. More sheep. I don't know what they're grazing on out here, but have to bring a lot of hay with us, I guess. Bales and bales and bales of hay. See, your only hope to win down here is to take my commander, which you cannot do. Not without a giant. Maybe a couple crits from cavalry could, but nah. I still haven't cut into their income. They're still able to hire. Backed it up. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's what you want to do. Perfect distance. Perfect distance. Crit. Oh, wow, it actually collapses. Whoa, I did not expect that. Ha! Never mess with a Florin. Fall back! Call General Ryota! Oh, no. Ah, shut up. Sorry, we're not here to attack you, although we did just blow up, one of your fortresses on the border, but, you know, that's an act of peace, really. We swear. This is actually how we come and ask for favors. But you have those raiders with you. I'm not a raider. That's exactly what a raider would say. No, a raider usually screams, "Give me all of your stuff," or something to that effect. This garrison knows never trust a Florin. Sounds like that one guy's been busy. What's that supposed to mean? Ah, it looks really angry. I'm getting the general. Well, I'm going to celebrate that. I've got all kinds of great stuff. I've got Christmassy M&Ms, and I have chocolate. This is going horribly. How am I this bad at a diplomat? Well, you did approve of attacking and slaughtering all the guards on the border and demolishing a fortress. That's generally considered a faux pas in diplomatic circles, I believe.
My queen.
I don't think it's you, Mercia. I think something else is at play here. No alternate things going on this time. Just straight to the next one. Having fallen to Nuru, the Heavonsong border soldiers call in their commander. Boss, they beat us up. Boss, it wasn't our fault. They just... Hello. I demand that you leave these lands. I will not stand for aggression on our sovereign border. You're being visited by a queen. Are you able to recognize her? I need somebody who can recognize that you're dealing with a queen, your neighbor. Especially from the Florin savages that accompany you. So basically, bringing her with me has caused nothing but problems. Okay.
What?
My name is Ryota. I command these Heavonsong border forces. How about you command them to cool it? Who are you to demand that of me? This is Nuru of Gloomwoods. And, by the way, I'm the queen of a neighboring kingdom. Truly, why would the queen of Cherrystone align herself with such poor company? Okay, that's it. I'm gonna wipe your smirk. Alright, look, let's put the barbarian someplace else while we have our diplomacy, please. She's not invited to diplomatic meetings. So the rose blooms and reveals its true colors. 2 arms, then. Okay. That's not how you diplomatically resolve this, but whatever. Oh, I get healing this time. That's better. You have threatened the safety of Heavonsong. Dude! No. I believe not. I know what the Florin are capable of. I will not take any risks. Oh, hello. I thought you were human. What are those? I think he's got regular arms. I think that might be some kind of flight suit? Some kind of technology? I can't decide. It looks like he's got arms. Thank you so much for giving me a wagon. Alright. Okay. Oh ho. Still no giants. Boo. By having 3 barracks, they're able to be pretty versatile in how they respond to us. Road is missing a couple of tiles. You should fix that. You should have that repaired. Five bridges. That's a lot. Okay. Okay. Put their artillery down there and move their general in that direction. Income. Do I want to go with a bunch of pikemen in this fight? I'm going to take an extra alchemist, actually. No giants yet. They're seriously the enemy I worry about the most, by far. They can mess you up. I bet they're expensive as hell, but I don't even know how much they cost. When I actually get one, I'll know a lot more about the giant. And that'll be nice. just out of your reach. I need another archer. Need one in the middle. And fodder. What action have I not taken? Oh, I see. Okay. Harpy, I wonder if you're saving up. Alright.
I won't hold back.
I wouldn't mind standing still and shooting this, but then this thing will come over and poke you. And I would like that less. So we'll just do this. And what's left of you can get a crit on my archers. I don't mind. Alright. You're going to advance, and 2 archers are going to get a chance to shoot you. Shoot the crap out of you. That's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Much as I want this to support those 2 down there, I'd rather put you on a defensive tile. So if this comes, now, instead of targeting this, it has to hit this, and you'll crit back. Actually, I don't think you crit on counterattacks, but on your turn you can crit. That leaves you in a good position to deal with them. And you're gonna end up being fodder. Now, let's bring in the anti-air. It's been on my mind this whole time, and now we have it. Alright. Mm-hmm. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yes. Yeah, you're not going to survive that. Alright, so that does allow... Wait, is that a bat? Oh, crap, how did I miss that? I still can't make those. Holding back all the good stuff on me. Is the general actually going to cross the bridge? They always hide from me. If I had the one plant guy with the vines, I could trap him, but I don't. Alright. Alright. This is becoming complicated. crit him. Really want to reclaim that city. I think I will. Now over here. Whoa! The hell! You could have just ridden around on a regular dragony thing, but no, you made this! Okay. See, I knew they were dragons and not bats. Alright. I can't fight all of that. I'll do it anyway.
I won't hold back.
There's the groove. That's what I was counting on. Okay. This next turn is going to be brutal. Okay, what do I need to support her most? That's an interesting question. Really, I wanted to be a knight, but that would take a couple of turns to get involved. I think I should save up for a trebuchet. Come up 700. I guess an alchemist is the safest bet. Alright. That has to be the whole move right there. Yep. Yep. Cut off your retreat. But where's that? That trebuchet's gonna push forward and prevent me from doing that. But if I could just take their general, I might be able to just end this whole mess. Boy, she's having a bad day. Yeah, that's exactly where I thought it would go. Alright, that has to go. Oh crap, I can't hit that. is your punishment for what you did to my alchemist. Okay, you're done. You're done. These guys are going to be killed, and then there's not going to be anything to deal with that harpy. The correct move would be to put you up here to fight the harpy, but I might have a chance at taking their commander out. I'm actually just going to leave the wagon there. I was going to build a trebuchet, but I think actually a knight would help more. I think we're just going to go for their commander. Don't pull back. Please push forward more. Yes! He did it! Oh. That's what the fancy boots are for. This is a high-risk strategy, man. Yeah, I needed that alchemist up there. This hurts. But we're just gonna commit everything to the southern battle, because I can take their general and win the entire fight. And it won't matter what happens everywhere else. What brutal things happen every place else. Okay. Step 1. Ouch! First time I've ever used that ability. Tile. Alright. This doesn't exactly cut the commander off from retreating, but if I'm standing here, it won't be able to hit me. Do a little more damage to you. This is really high risk, man. I might not. This might not play out how I hope it will. I'm not certain exactly how much my groove heals for. Yeah. I'll have to put you here. Silly using it only to heal yourself, but the other option is to back up and drink from this well here. If I'm here, I prevent you from backing up. I get to hit you potentially with this, maybe. Depending on what you do. There's a lot of ways this could go. I'm going to take this option and hold the groove. This is gonna suck. Alright. But you're already down to 6. As long as he doesn't run away. Or 7 now. Holy shit, that hit way harder than I thought it would!
Draw your final breath.
Okay, I've had very little experience with the dragons. I had no idea they were that heavy hitting. Holy crap! Holy crap, that sucked! And that might be where everything turns against me. Wow. This might be my first loss. Gotta hit that. That's rough. Tough, tough, tough. 20% more. I had you down to 6. Wow, kicked 3 dogs in the nose at once. Okay. If I heal the 2 of them, and then... That's your limit, that's your limit. You can't actually get in, but you can heal. Still pull back. I can't quite stop him.
I'm here to help. Healing aura.
Okay. 8% just isn't enough to warrant it. Okay. At the perfect distance if he steps over to kick the archer. But I want to make sure you get this hit in no matter what. Put you here. Okay, now we got all this crud up here. Something to keep them occupied. Hey, you actually managed to kill the harpy. Just arrows. Possible you could get involved in this fight over here. I'm still going for the commander. I know it seems like I'm fighting everything but him, but that's just because of this mess.
Your final breath.
Darn it, did you have to get onto a mountain? Oh, that's really unfortunate. that dragon, man. That pain in the butt. Hold! Darn it. No recruiting out of there. I could probably finish the dragon off. Or I could do another hex, finish off the trebuchet, damage the dragon, and Ryoma? Rio? Something. What's his name? God, hexes are so expensive. I think I'm going to use one, though. Oh. Yeah, I know. Ow. I don't know what his special is, but it's ready. Okay. Not quite a charge attack. God, depending on what his special is, I mean... Well, I can't account for something that I can't predict. I have no idea what this guy's gonna do. Literally no clue what's gonna happen. Done. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, man. My chat is gone? Oh! Should have mentioned that an age ago. Alright, I have no idea how this is gonna go. He might just start running. Or he might stay in the mountains for the extra defense. Or he might use his groove, which...
You'll never see me coming! Huh?
Oh! Oh, I see! Wow. It's a pretty good one. Ouch. How does it work? Do you have to take a step over an enemy for each jump? Is it always just jump over one guy? Is it a checkers move? Sort of. Wish you weren't in the mountain. Ryoma, Rio, whatever. We gotta end this. I cannot get cavalry into mountain. Ooh, wow, ooh, ah, You'll only hex the 2, but if I move you here, you can hex everyone. But it'll be the end of you! I ended up using that a lot this time. Okay. You gotta pull back and heal. Alright. I'm just ignoring the dragon flying around burning the crap out of my guys.
You're cornered. Ah!
This guy's kind of cool, but alright. Hit that. Never pass up an opportunity to smash up their artillery. Oh, I wish I could get you into the hill. I could do 20% off of him. No, I need you down here. I've ended up dealing with most of the enemies on the map, despite focusing on their commander. Horse and rider, down from your foot. Your kick of pain. Alright, there's no way he's getting away. This particular unit of cavalry will be there to finish him if he backs up. I'll just drop an extra swordsman. And another swordsman. Alright, there's no way he survives this turn. None. Yep. That was the price I paid. Yeah, that's the one. That cavalry is your worst problem. Damaging it was your best possible move, but it's too late. He has to move through a mountain tile to back up. He is not getting out of this, no matter what you do. He had decided to hold. Interesting. All right. 6%. 5%. Yes. Trade your life for 5% on him. That guy was a pain to bring down. Alright, that's it. We won. Brutal.
You. No.
But the nation of Heavonsong will not yield to you. Dude, we're not here to conquer you. I mean, I mean, if we just conquered you, then we could just move all of our refugees over here to live here, and we wouldn't even have to. We could just let the undead keep the old kingdom, and everyone would be happy, except for the occupied Heavonsong people. They wouldn't be happy, but who cares what they think? I didn't mean any harm coming here. We simply wish to speak with your Empress. Is this an assassination plot?
Hey!
Oh, wait. What is this now? I think this is a general. Okay. He's using strings to puppet a giant wooden puppet, I see. That's my mom you're talking about. I saw you all fighting. I'm not gonna let these guys anywhere near my mom. Me and Tenko here won't let that happen. Okay. Ooh, S. Well, that's nice. I didn't have a very good kill to loss ratio compared to what I normally get, but I mean, I guess it's still positive, so. Yoji is defeated, but here comes Koji! And for some reason, we have to fight them on another map. Okay, so this one's going to be the crystal guy, is it? I only got 1 dose of heal, and I don't feel like I used it as effectively as I could have, because it only healed like 2 units, but... The defensive crystals combo well with alchemists if this map has a lot of flying in it. Can I have giants yet? And I want dragons. Wow. That's kind of... Okay, so this is a really cool game, but that's, So, it has no progression system. There are no level ups. Yeah, there's... Permadeath depends on how you want to define it. All of your units are your units. If one of your generals dies, you lose the map. It's done. You just lost the game. Start over. Start the map over. Load back. So, I mean, anytime a unit dies, that unit's dead, but you're going to be hiring new units in the next map anyway. So, technically, yes, permadeath is a thing, but not in the way you're thinking at all. It's all mission to mission maps here. So, yeah. Oh, it's a really cool game. You should have seen some of the stuff that went on in the forest, although I hated the fog of war mechanic as it turned out. I normally I like that mechanic, but in this particular game, it felt like I was just always being ambushed. Like, I'd move, and then there'd just be guys there, and I wouldn't really be able to react, and then they'd stab the crap out of me. I don't know, seems to work better in RTS games. But, yeah. Thankfully, that mechanic went away once we got out here. They've actually done very little with the weather mechanic as well. There's a lot of stuff that, they're still holding back. There are still at least 2 kinds of units I haven't seen yet. Yeah, actually, it could kind of go well, but it's a PC game. Well, actually, it's on the Switch too, I hear. Yeah, no, this game is awesome. The sprite work is amazing. Like, all of this stuff is just so cool. I'm actually really impressed with it. I'm most of the way through the campaign, though I think actually the focus is more on, I think the focus might have been more on the multiplayer and some of these other modes. You can create your own maps, you can create your own campaigns, I think. And, I mean, it's just awesome. But, yeah. I'm still unlocking things. I'm still learning. I think I've seen all the game's mechanics, I think, but, well, we'll see. she's freaking awesome. And she's got an awesome ability. Oh, that's what the stars are for. You spend them on this. Oh. Okay. Okay. Not super impressed. I like the dog. I don't actually use the battle pups a lot, but I like them. And that's as far as I can go. Also, if you haven't seen this yet, this is freaking awesome. This plays every time you start. Well, I mean, you can skip it, but it's just awesome. It's actually amazing to me that the main character, the queen, is the least interesting looking character in this whole assortment of just wild ass characters. I think at this point I've met everyone in this intro except that lady, who's presumably the Heavonsong queen, and whatever that is. Yeah. Anyway, that'll be it for today. Yeah, I need to go to sleep. But I'll celebrate 2 awesome victories now with some holiday M&Ms. Oh. Man, those were tough maps. Whew. You know what's weird? I believe M&Ms were actually created for a war. I forget which one. It might have been World War II. Might have been a different one. They wanted, with the MREs, with the rations for the soldiers, they wanted chocolate. They had chocolate bars, which I believe had also been invented for warfare, and there was like a whole story behind it. But they wanted something that wouldn't melt, that could be transportable, because chocolate has a lot of calories, a lot of energy in it. So yeah, it's weird. There's a lot of weird stuff in history relates to food. As I understand it, in one of the wars, they invented this chocolate bar, and they put them in the rations for the troops. And then the military came to the chocolate company and was like, we got a problem. The soldiers keep eating the chocolate bars when they shouldn't. We need the chocolate bars to taste less good. And the company's like, oh, okay, so fine, we'll just pour some sawdust in it or something. So they make chocolate bars that don't taste good. We've got a problem. The soldiers won't eat the chocolate bars ever. They taste terrible. Can you make it taste not good but not bad? Just kind of somewhere in the middle? Oh, okay, yeah, we can do that too. Quartermaster General. I think that was the position of the guy who kept coming to the chocolate company. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.